Welcome back, Hot Wheels and diecast collectors. I came across a dump bin today at Walmart. They just put it out. So it is some J-Case stuff. J-Case is what was the dump bin. So we're going to go through the things that I found that I wanted out of the dump bin. I didn't go crazy buying a whole bunch of different stuff, but I got the things that I wanted. Collect what you like. One of the things is this casting. I really like it. The 17 Audi RS6 Avant, this time in a dark green, which is pretty awesome. With those are the Y5 rims, and we get rear detail and we get front detail, and otherwise it is nice and stock, which is good. There's a new bone shaker in the J case. So if you're a bone shaker fan, this one's the open roof bone shaker. Dark red, double white walls. Team Hot Wheels. So there are a lot of bone shakers out there. Newest version of the 62 Corvette Gasser in a Holly equipped drag livery. It even says fast fuely on the front there. So this is a pretty cool little casting to turn a vintage Corvette into a gasser. Right? It's a whole lot easier to make the imaginary things like this than it is to make a real one. Because that would be taking an expensive car and doing a lot of modifications to it to make it like that, wouldn't you? Here is the Custom 11 Camaro. I kind of like this look. It's got blue wheels, blue base, and then this kind of like architectural blueprint style deco. They've done this on a couple different cars, and I think it's kind of cool. I'm not going to go and try to like go catch all of them, and I'm not necessarily a huge fan of this casting either, but it's okay. I'll stick it in there. I don't think I have a version of that casting yet anyway. So I did find this in some of my older stuff, and I looked and I didn't have it, and I thought that this was kind of a cool black and yellow deco. This is from 2018, so a while ago, so I'm going to throw that into my permanent collection. So no rear detail, no front detail, but it's got this yellow lipped rims with the yellow stripe on the side. So I'm okay with adding that to the collection. Here we've got another Dodge Power Wagon, 1970. Mud studs, brown tires. I want to say that this has come out in this blue like a couple different times. So whoever is decorating these really likes to see this one in this blue. And that's a fun vintage Dodge Power Wagon. Here is the 84 Mustang SVO in black with some disc wheels on it. No front or rear, but it does have the stripages. Now, what I doubt that this ever came from the factory in this deco, but I could be wrong. But it would be cool if they did like authentic factory type stuff. Here is a fake livery for the 87 Ford Sierra Cosworth, number 87 for the year 1987. HW Graphics, so Hot Wheels Graphics. Again, the headlight covers, lens covers, are part of the window piece. So you get that automatic kind of headlight look. No taillights, which is a shame, and there's not a whole lot of detail in the casting, so they just kind of look like blank. But otherwise, this is kind of a cool casting. I wish they'd probably do, the decos on this have been a little simple. They could probably make some really cool ones. I picked this up, the Honda Civic Custom. I don't really like this casting. I really don't know why I picked it up. I understand that it is a front-wheel drive type drag racer, so it's got bigger tires in the front than it does in the back, because that's where the traction is. It just looks so awkward and weird, and it's got all the holes drilled in it. And I'm not a huge Honda Civic fan anyway, even though I have quite a few in my collection. But I grabbed that one anyway. It'll probably not last for years and years and years in my collection. This is the regular treasure hunt for the J case. 95 Jeep Cherokee. I learned how to drive on a Jeep Cherokee in a 1990 Jeep Cherokee. Not a whole lot different. Whoa. And I dropped it. Here we go. Yeah, color brake. Front grill's part of the interior. Mud stud, brown. Also part of the interior on the back. That's kind of cool. Roof rack is part of the window piece. Hood vents are part of the interior. So they did some good job with the casting to make it a little bit more interesting. And then it's got kind of it's got that off-road look. So it's kind of nice. It's pretty cool. I like it. I picked up a couple of those. The Jaguar I-Pace E Trophy, which was in the Hot Wheels ID line, and then now it's in the basic, and this is pretty cool. I've seen a couple of these on the road. They're not like super popular, but I think it's a cool design. I like it. Here is for the 60th anniversary of Lamborghini, I guess. Yeah, 1960, yep, okay. The Lamborghini Sian, this time in orange. The green was amazing. The orange is okay. I guess maybe if you purchase one, you can get it in orange. Maybe if you purchase one, you can get it in whatever color you want, because you're paying a heck of a lot of money for it. And I'm sure that this has some styling features that are going to be on the next Lamborghini, the Aventador successor. So, kind of an interesting Lamborghini. We'll put that guy there. Newest color of the Lucid Air, this time in black. Still a pretty basic looking, you know, like all stock, right? It's all stock. Front, rear. There's your panorama sunroof. It's pretty cool. These are fast, so it makes sense. All right. I picked up the latest iteration of the Unimog, even though it has like orange windows, heavy rescue service. It's kind of a cool casting. I really do kind of like it. So I'm cool with picking these up. I don't think that I have all of them. I might have all of them, but I do like the Unimog. I think that it's cool. Here's new for 2023, a new model in the J case, the Mitsubishi Pajero Evolution. Little two-door SUV that they've hopped up a little bit. I think it's got a little, I don't know if it had that spoiler on the top from the factory. I don't even know, like, could you buy these in the United States? Mitsubishi, not very popular anymore. They need to come out with the winner. Here's a new color for the Nissan Maxima drift car. Still sticking with those 3-spoke rims. The deck on this is pretty cool. Chrome interior, so you get a chrome front bumper, rear bumper delete. So, and it's a wagon. Who doesn't love a wagon? Newest color of the Pagani Zonda, this time in a metallic blue. Also looks good. And this has some track day decals on the side. What is that? Pirelli Zonda R. I can't read that other one, but it's pretty cool. Pagani. So, yep, like that. Here is the Pontiac Firebird. I don't, and this says Trans Am on it. I don't remember if they ever came in this color. Certainly could use the taillights. That would be excellent. I would rather have taillights than the side deco, but you know, they like the side profile. So it is what it is. I do like the Porsche 911 GT3. So this is cool. We've got headlight detail from the windshield, which they've been doing on Porsches, which is great. They could almost do that like for every car. Like go back and redesign. So we get the taillights. We get a license plate. We get hood and roof stripes. The gold rims are a little, it could have been, why not just make them black like the, I mean, I see that there's some gold pinstriping on there, so they're picking up on that, but I think I'd rather have red rims or black rims or whatever. This is the one people are going crazy over. Why doesn't it say? Huh. It's US card. But it doesn't say new for 2023. It is a new casting. That's interesting. I wonder if in the past, because this is the Super for J case, right? Maybe that's why they don't put the new on it. The new for 2023 on the casting that they're going to use for the Super. Just noticed that. Anyway, so I'm going to open this up. They got the 3-spoke wheels on there too. It's got one headlight up, which I hear is a aesthetic choice. The back looks pretty good. Now, if you find this, like I did, in a dark red with different rims, then you found yourself a super treasure hunt. I'm not going to open that one, but I do have one loose. Here you go. There's your Super on top and your regular on the bottom. Definitely a different color red. You can see the body lines a lot better on the Spectra Flame. Bases are the same, but you've got real rider tires on there. So that's cool. There's a new cool combi, the Moon Eyes livery in a matte gray. '30th anniversary of something. This say on the card? It does not. I don't know. Because Moon Eyes has been around longer than that. 1992. I don't know. No idea. And then last, see, this one says new for 2023. Last but not least, this is the Solera GT. This is an unlicensed casting, but it looks pretty realistic, unlike sometimes what some of the designers come up with. So this definitely has like a supercar or a GT race car. Like it says Solera GT, so obviously GT race car. It does have these new rims, the new wheels. So that's kind of interesting. The design is pretty cool. So I will put this in with some of my other unlicensed cars. Look, they even put like a badge on the hood like it's something real. Solera GT on the sides. It's not bad. It's not a bad little design. Cool. Well, there you go. What's your favorite out of this case? Let me know in the comments. Give me a like. Hit that subscribe button. And we'll talk to you next time.